He comes to the stage. Very funny guy. Please give it up for Howard Left, everybody. Let him hear it.
Clap for Charles, ladies and gentlemen. It's my biological son. Well, before we get started, quick question. Is there anybody here tonight who has not yet have Legionnaire's disease? Anybody? Couple in the back? If you're in the Bronx and you're breathing, that's about it. You're kind of fucked. That's all there is to it. Do not go to the Bronx and breathe. Folks, thanks for coming down tonight. I know how costly a fine night out can be. I don't want to brag. I recently had the opportunity to eat at the most expensive restaurant in the world, which was a neat thing. It was a snack bar at a movie theater in an airport on New Year's Eve in Hawaii. I'll have the medium Coke. Here's all the money I've ever made in my life. Oh, I'm $1 short. Okay. I was at Sephora. Who was talking about Sephora? I saw a face cream at Sephora. It said, this face cream will make you look 10 years younger. Yeah. That face cream should come with a warning, do not use if you're under 10. You could turn, theoretically, a 9-year-old into a fetus. It's been 25 years since the death of Dr. Seuss. Remember Dr. Seuss?
Yeah.
You know, I looked into that death. You know, he did not die in a house. He did not die with a mouse. He did not die in a chair. I think he passed out over there. You know what killed Dr. Seuss? Too many green eggs and ham, don't you think? There's really only so much of that you can take. Well, this comes as no surprise to you, but I am clinically depressed. Thank you for laughing. I have gout also, too, if you really want to have a party about it. I'm on 2 kinds of antidepressants. 2 kinds. Which is sad, you know. The first is called Wellbutrin. You ever hear of Wellbutrin? Yeah. The second is called lesbian porn. You ever hear of that? These are the jokes. Wow. What a great club. This is amazing. Thank you for having me. Board games, that's my thing. Anybody? My favorite board game of all time, Monopoly, of course. Yeah. Folks, why is there a jail in Monopoly? How much trouble could a hat, wheelbarrow, and thimbles A lot of crime coming from these things? Nah, fuck it. I'll get it if I need it. I'm thinking I might soon. Remember Clue? Remember that game? The murder mystery game. Yeah. That was fun. Yeah. Professor Plum killed him with the wrench in the billiard room. Colonel Mustard did it with the revolver in the kitchen. Where's the goddamn jail in this game? Huh? You got mass murderers running rampant in Clue. You know, meantime, I'm over here imprisoned in Monopoly for what? Rolling doubles. What is that? 2 6s? You want to get out of the car, please, sir? Step back from the dice. That's nice. Remember those games where the dice, you didn't hold the dice, they're in that airtight plastic bubble thing in the middle of the game? Those Pop-O-Matic games. Yeah. What is that, for people that lack the motor skills to actually throw the dice from their hand onto the... What other games do you like? Come on.
Chess.
Chess? Chess is fun. You know, chess, of course, is the most feminist game of all time. Chess, the most powerful chess piece, the queen, sure, yeah. Oh, the queen can move any amount of spaces. Any direction. Any goddamn time she wants to go. She's moving. Queen's out there, she's capturing, pillaging, shopping. She's got shit to do. The queen is busy. The king's in the back row with a can of beer, and he's got nothing to do. Oh, well, I'll just be back here hiding, honey. I don't have a goddamn thing to do. You just protect me, I'll be here with the pawns. I have no interest in any of this. What is this? August, almost, well, basketball. I look forward to basketball season. My favorite basketball player, well, I lived in LA, so my favorite basketball player of all time, the great Wilt Chamberlain. Remember Wilt Chamberlain? Yeah, you know, when Wilt retired, he wrote a book in which he claimed he had sex with 20,000 women. 20,000 women, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do the math quickly on this. Wilt Chamberlain died, he was about 60. Let's say that Wilt Chamberlain began having sex at the age of, let's say, 4.5. Well, let's say it was 20, say. Now, that gives him 40 years of sexual enjoyment. Now, let's figure this out. 20,000 women over a 40-year span is how many women a year? 500 women a year. For 40 years, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's assume there are, roughly 365 days in a year. I mean, that's an average of more than one woman a day. Every day. For 40 years! Yeah, folks. If I had sex with more than one woman a day, ever, it would take me about 15 years to stop bragging about it. Another 8 to earn back the money I spent getting the women to sleep with me in the first place. Thank you so much. You've been amazing. Thank you. Charles is coming. You're great.
One more time for Howard Left, everybody. That was amazing.